Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Nahmaduhu wa nusalli ala rasulihil kareem. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. So last week we were left with some slides which was not done. And before I complete those slides of Sarf, I would like to revise again the Bab like we have done it yesterday. And after the revision, inshallah, we will continue with the remaining slides. And then I will go to the next topic, inshallah, if we are left with time. And then we will take the new topic also today. So let's revise the Abwab, okay, for Thulathi Mujarrad. Thulathi Mujarrad are those Abwab whose Hua version of Fi'l contains only root letters with no other extra letters, okay. So those are Thulathi Mujarrad. There are 6 Bab in Thulathi Mujarrad. There are total 6 Bab or 6 Abwab, the plural of Bab. So let's see one by one. First one is Bab Nasara. So Nasara, Yansuru, Nasran or Nusratan. Daraba, Yadribu, Darban. Then Bab Fataha, Fataha, Yaftahu, Fathan. Okay. So please repeat with me. Nasara, Yansuru, Nasran or Nusratan, Daraba, Yadribu, Darban, Fataha, Yaftahu, Fathan. Okay. Nasara yansuru nasran wa nusratan, daraba yadribu darban, fataha yaftahu fathan. So this will become easy if you keep on repeating, it will become easy on your tongue. Nasara yansuru nasran wa nusratan, daraba yadribu darban, fataha yaftahu fathan. Bab 4. Numbering. Okay, so karuma, yakrumu, karamatan. Karuma, yakrumu, karamatan. Bab 5. Sami'a, yasma'u, sam'an. Sami'a, yasma'u, sam'an. Number 6. Hasiba, yahsibu, hisaban. Okay. So karuma, yakrumu, karamatan, sami'a, yasma'u, sam'an, hasiba, yahsibu, hisaban. Okay. So again revise with me. Nasara, yansuru, nasran or nusratan, daraba, yadribu, darban, fataha, yaftahu, fathan, karuma, yakrumu, karamatan, sami'a, yasma'u, sam'an, hasiba, yahsibu, hisaban. Okay. Now, I would like you to solve and find out the Bab for certain af'al. Okay, I will give you the example. Kataba. You can type your answers. in the chat window. Now, note that these are from Thulathi Mujarrad, these examples. And to find from for Thulathi Mujarrad is a bit difficult. You need to refer to dictionary. But you will get some indication. So now this is kataba. So this is kataba. Since this is kataba, so all the three letters is taking fatha, fatha, fatha. So definitely it is not from Bab 4, karuma yakrumu. Definitely it is not from Bab 5, sami'a yasma'u and hasiba yahsibu. So we are left with these three choices. Nasara yansuru, daraba yadribu, fataha yaftahu. Now in this I told you that there are in Bab Fataha, normally either Ain Kalima or Lam Kalima will be from Huruful Halaqi. What are Huruful Halaqi? Hamza Ha, Ain Ha, Ghain Kha. So this doesn't appears to be from Huruful Halaqi. Okay, this doesn't appears to be from that. So the choices could be either Bab Nasara or Bab Daraba. The choices could be Bab Nasara or Bab Daraba. Brothers and sisters, are you with me? If you are confused, please feel free to ask question in chat window. This is the part I'm teaching you how to find a word and its Bab. It's very important. It's very important. So now we have narrowed down our choice between 1 and 2. Now, how do we determine whether it belongs to this or it belongs to this second Bab? Okay. So there is one tool. So one thing is you can go to dictionary. Now, if you go to dictionary, you will find it there. And if you go on the internet, nowadays there are very good tools available on internet. So on the internet, you can easily find out that so many conjugators are there. Okay, I can suggest some, but one of the tools that you can rely on is you can go to our tools, and I will just show it to you. Okay. So let's see here. So let's say we want to find out, so if you go to aratools.com, okay, if you go to aratools.com, you'll find such window here. So now we want to find out kataba. Okay, so I will say kataba. I will just type without harakat. I will just type without harakat. So I found there is kataba here, and there are different forms. Here there is kutub, kutib. Okay. Now I know this is kataba. So I want, you know that Mudare will always have ya before it. Now I don't know whether it is yaktubu or it is yaktibu or it is yaktabu. You don't know because it can go to different bab. So what I will do now is once I know kataba, I will just go to yak. I'm not giving any harakat here. I'm not giving any harakat. I'm just giving ya, kaf, ta, and ba, because I know for sure that Mudare always begins with ya. True or not? The moment I say yak, ya, so here it is giving yaktubu, it is listing me yaktubu, and it is mentioning it belongs to kataba. Okay, it belongs to kataba. Okay, these are the root letters. Okay, kataba. So this is how I will know that it belongs to which bab. Okay, so kataba, he wrote and he write. So this way I will know that this belongs to bab kataba yaktubu. So this belongs to which bab? Bab nasara or bab daraba? Bab nasara. Okay, nasara yansuru. Okay, so this is how you can do it. So kataba yaktubu. Da'ufa. Da'ufa. Definitely da'ufa is not from this family because these are ain kalima is dhamma, and there is only one choice for that. So what is it? Belongs to which bab? Karuma. So what is the mudari for this? Da'ufa. Da'ufa. And what is the mudari? Yad'ufu. Yes. Da'ufa yad'ufu. Is it clear, brothers and sisters? Da'ufa yad'ufu. Okay. Sharufa. This is also simple. Sharufa. Yashrufu. Good. Sharufa yashrufu. Sabaha. So if you will go again to Aratus, I don't want you to again, but this is from, it will waste our time, but you can check. So this will be Yasbahu. So it belongs to which bab? Bab Fataha. Why it is Fataha? It's very easy to find out. Sabaha Yasbahu. Ha is there, which is from Huruf al-Halaqiyah. Alima. I told you most of the time when it is from this group, it is belonging to Samia Yasma'u. Alima. Ya'lamu. So this belongs to Bab Sami'a. Is it clear, all of you? Alima ya'lamu. Alima ya'lamu. Okay. Ghalaba. Ghalaba. Now this again, Ghalaba is from these two choices. So you need to go to Ara tools again, and then you have to find out exactly. Okay. So it will be yaghlibu. Ghalaba. Yes, it will be Bab Daraba. Yaghlibu. Ghalaba yaghlibu. Mana'a. Mana'a. This is easy. This is very easy. Yamna'u. Why yamna'u? Yamna'u. From which bab? Bab Fataha. Good. Na'ima. Na'ima. Yes, Bab Samia. Yanma'u. Yes. Hamala. Hamala. Now this is from either of Nasara or daraba? Yeah, Sister Naida. Okay. So, okay. So Sister Asma has mentioned it. Yahmilu. That's correct. Yahmilu. Haraba. Now you have to, no, this is B. Yahrubu. Okay. Let's see from Ara tools. If you want to confirm. Yahrubu. See here. See, brothers and sisters, you can see this. Okay. Okay. So this is how you go with Thulathi Mujarrad. Clear? Is there any difficulty here? If this is the difficult part to identify the bab of Thulathi Mujarrad. Mazid Fi is very easy. Mazid Fi is very easy. Okay. No question, then I will go to the next slide. Okay, so let's see Mazid Fi. Again, let's revise them. Aslama yuslimu islaman. Aslama yuslimu islaman. Allama yuallimu ta'liman. Aslama yuslimu islaman. Allama yuallimu ta'liman. Aslama yuslimu islaman. Allama yuallimu ta'liman. If I am very fast, let me know. If you are not able to catch up with me, let me know that I should read slowly, because you have to repeat with me. That's how you will memorize every day. You don't need to, after the class, sit and keep on memorizing. With the class, inshallah, you will memorize all the babs with the class, inshallah. So, aslama yuslimu islaman, allama yuallimu ta'liman. Okay, next. Jahada yujahidu jihadan aw mujahadatan. Jahada yujahidu jihadan aw mujahadatan. Jahada yujahidu jihadan aw mujahadatan. Then ta'allama yata'allamu ta'alluman. Ta'allama yata'allamu ta'alluman. Again with me. Jahada yujahidu jihadan aw mujahadatan. Ta'allama yata'allamu ta'alluman. Jahada yujahidu jihadan aw mujahadatan. Ta'allama yata'allamu ta'alluman. Jahada yujahidu jihadan aw mujahadatan. Ta'allama yata'allamu ta'alluman. Okay. Next. Tasa'ala yatasa'alu tasa'ulan. Tasa'ala yatasa'alu tasa'ulan. Iqtaraba yaqtaribu iqtiraban. Iqtaraba yaqtaribu iqtiraban. Tasa'ala yatasa'alu tasa'ulan. Iqtaraba yaqtaribu iqtiraban. Tasa'ala yatasa'alu tasa'ulan. Iqtaraba yaqtaribu iqtiraban. Tasa'ala yatasa'alu tasa'ulan. Iqtaraba yaqtaribu iqtiraban. Now the last one, last page. Inqalaba yanqalibu inqilaban. استغفر يستغفر استغفارا انقلب ينقلب انقلابا استغفر يستغفر استغفارا انقلب ينقلب انقلابا استغفر يستغفر استغفارا. Okay, now repeat with me. All of them on one page. أسلم يسلم إسلاما علم يعلم تعليما جاهد يجاهد جهادا أو مجاهدة تعلم يتعلم تعلما تساءل يتساءل تساؤلا اقترب يقترب اقترابا انقلب ينقلب انقلابا استغفر يستغفر استغفارا. Am I very fast? أسلم يسلم إسلاما علم يعلم تعليما جاهد يجاهد جهادا أو مجاهدة تعلم يتعلم تعلما تساءل يتساءل تساؤلا اقترب يقترب اقترابا انقلب ينقلب انقلابا استغفر يستغفر استغفارا. Okay, inshallah you will memorize, don't worry brothers and sisters, we'll be repeating it every day. Okay, now let's do some practice of conjugation for the mazid fi. And since you have not memorized, so I'm just giving the chart above. Istahsana. Now tell me the whole thing, all three forms. For example, aslama, yuslimu, islama. So tell me all the three forms for istahsana. Okay, I will help you out. Istahsana, first of all, it is from the Hamzatul Wasl family. It is from Hamzatul Wasl family. So all these are Hamzatul Wasl. Yes. So here, now I told you that Seen and Ta, if it is coming after Hamzatul Wasl, it will belong to Istaghfara family. So what is the Istahsana, Yastahsinu, and what will be the masdar for that? Istihsanan. Very good. Istihsanan. Is not istah, sister. Istihsanan. Yes, this is how you will find out. Okay, is it difficult? Difficult? Oh, mashallah. Sister Asma finds it difficult. Okay. No, inshallah, you will be practicing it, so it will become easy. Now, tahadasa. Sister, you will be looking at these charts so frequently that it will be memorized in your mind. Tahadasa. Now just tell me which bab it belongs to. You can type the bab number here. So it's numbered here from 1 to 8. Just type the number. Tahadasa will belong to which bab? Yes. Tasa'ala. Okay, so now do the conjugation. Just put the tahadasa yata yatahadasu, not yatasahad. Yatahadasu. So put the fa kalima in its correct place Ain kalima in correct place and lam kalima in the correct place. So tahadasa, yatahadasu, then tahadusan, not tahadasan, tahadusan. Take your time, don't hurry up. Tahadusan, take your time, so brothers and sisters. Tasallama. Tasallama. Number 4, very good. Now do it. Tasallama, yatasallamu, then masdar. Tasalluma, yatasallamu. What about masdar, the last one, the ism? Tasallama, yatasallamu. Tasalluman, tasalluman, good. Ijtama'a, ijtama'a. Good, very good. Ijtama'a, it's number 6. No, not 7. Who gave 7? Sufia, how it will be 7, sister? Noon is not part of, it is not from the, it's not fa kalima, sister. Says Sufia. Okay. Ijtama'a, yajtanibu, yajtami'u, yeah. Yajtami'u, ijtima'an, ijtima'an. Okay. Inkasara, inkasara. Sorry. So inkasara, yankasiru, inkisaran. MashaAllah. Raqaba. Raqaba is from which family? Yes, Jahada family. Raqaba. Then Mudare. Yuraqibu. Good. And you can take the first form, or you take the second form. Mujahadatan. Muraqabatan. Okay, muraqabatan. Sallama. Sallama. Good. Sallama. Yusallimu. Yusallimu. Tasliman. Good. See how you can find out other words just by knowing one word. If you know the families, you can find the other members automatically. And now you only know three members of the family. So if you know one word, you will be able to find all the members of the family immediately. Ajlasa. This is Hamzatul Qata, okay? From beginning. Ajlasa. Yes, one. Ajlasa, yujlisu, ijlasan. Good. Ab'ada. Ab'ada. Brothers and sisters who are not replying to me on chat window, please do on your side. You do the practice, don't. Okay. Ab'ada yub'idu ib'adan. Okay. Qabbala. Which bab? 2. Qabbala. Qabbala yuqabbilu. Qabbala yuqabbilu. Taqbilan. Good. Shahada. So this is again from Bab. Jahada yujahidu. Shahada yushahidu. Yes. Mushahadatan. Mushahadatan. Inkashafa. Inkashafa will be from inqalaba family. Inkashafa will be from inqalaba family. Inkashafa yankashifu inkishafan. Inkashafa yankashifu inkishafan. Ihtamala. Ihtamala. Which family? Which family? First tell me. Yes. Ihtamala yahtamilu. Good. And ihtimalan. Ihtimalan. Taqaddama. Taqaddama. Which family? Yeah. Huh? Taqaddama? Which family? 4. Yes. Taqaddama, yataqaddimu, yataqaddamu, taqadduman. Good. Taqabala. Which family? Yes. Taqabala, yataqabalu, taqabulan. Taqabala, yataqabalu, taqabulan. Istaqbala. Istaqbala. Again, this is very simple. This is the simplest family to find out. 8. Yes. Istaqbala, yastaqbilu, istiqbalan. Istiqbalan. Ista'alama. Again, same family. Ista'alama, yasta'alimu. Then isti'laman. Isti'laman. Tafaraqa. Tafaraqa. Yatafaraqu. Tafaruqan. Tafaruqan. Good. Do you want me to continue like this, or you will do the practice at home? Shall I give you as a homework, or you want to? Okay. I think you have practiced a lot. Yes. Okay, you have practiced a lot. So these are the words. You can take the screenshot of all these. You have a lot of things to do and to write it down. Write or type, whatever. So these are all the words that you can practice at home. Okay. So you have like 4 days now. So you have 4 days to do something. Okay. Have you taken the screenshot? Then I will. Okay. So this completes I'm going to take the new topic today now. Okay. Okay. You remember, brothers and sisters, before I took masdar, before I mentioned about masdar, I spoke about 3 types of asma. You remember them? Masdar, mushtaq, and jamid. Okay. Don't worry about the names if you don't remember. And when it comes to conjugation, mostly we deal with fail. When it comes to conjugation, mostly we deal with fail because most of the changes they happen in the fail. Okay. And there are only few changes that happen in asma, in ism. So we are only taking those asma in which few changes happen. So we are making them as part of our families, bab, abwab. Okay, we are making them as part of families. And what are those which go through changes are mostly masdar and mushtaq. Okay, so what are masdar? I explained to you last time that it indicates the occurrence of the action. It doesn't shows tense. It doesn't shows tense. Whether it is madi, mudari, it doesn't shows tense. Okay. So for example, nasran or nusratan. Okay. Fathan, darban. All these are not indicating the action, but they are not indicating the tense. So this is an ism. Okay. Now the second category is mushtaq. Now this is derived from fi'l. Mushtaq is derived from fi'l. For example, nasirun is coming from nasara. Nasirun, nasara means he helped. Nasirun means helper. And it's a helper. He helped. Nasirun means helper. So this falls into the category of mushtaq. And there is one jamid which is not related to fail. It has nothing to do with fail. Okay, neither masdar nor mushtaq. So this is like a rajulun. It's like independent nouns, and we have dealt with such many of these. These are the names. Okay, we have dealt in previous book also. Now these jamid are when it comes to masdar mushtaq, they are either 3 letters or 4 letters. But when it comes to jamid, it can go up to 5 root letters also. Okay, 5 root letters also. So this is not a topic of discussion in Sarf. We will be dealing with masdar and mushtaq. Last time I spoke about masdar. Now I'm going to talk about mushtaq. I'm going to talk about mushtaq. Now there are 6 types of mushtaq. It's called Ismul Faa'il, Ismul Maf'ul, Ismul Tafdil, As-Sifatul Mushabbaha, Ismul Ala, Ismul Dharf. Very difficult? Don't worry. Don't remember the names. I'm not going to deal with these which are grayed out. I'm not going to deal with them now. I'm only going to deal with these Ismul Fa'il, Ismul Maf'ul, Ismul Dharf. And inshallah, they will be very easy for you. They will be very easy. Don't worry. Ismul Fa'il, Ismul Maf'ul, Ismul Dharf. These other forms, inshallah, when we finish this Sarf, initial part of Sarf, we will go into these details of these three also later on. And these are only for Thulathi Mujarrad. They do not come in Mazid Fi. So they are not, these is Asma, they do not come in those nouns which contains whose Fi'lul Madi, whose version of Fi'lul Madi contains extra letters apart from 3 root letters. Okay, so they only deal with Thulathi Mujarrad. Okay, inshallah, in this course we are going to talk about these 3 parts. Okay, today I'm going to talk about Ismul Fa'il. Okay, you have already learned about Fa'il in the previous book. What is Fa'il? What is Fa'il? He is the doer of action. Now, Fa'il comes in what kinds of sentences? Fa'il comes in what kinds of sentences? Jumla fi'liya. Okay. Ismul Fa'il is more than that. Ismul Fa'il is more than that. Now, Fa'il is part of Ismul Fa'il. You can say that. Fa'il is part of Ismul Fa'il. Ismul Fa'il is more than that. Because Fa'il, what we were talking about when it comes to Jumla fi'liya, we say that Fa'il is the doer of Fa'il. Doer of Fa'il. Now, Ismul Fa'il is a noun derived from Fa'il, but it is more than that. So, since the name indicates Fa'il, definitely it is something to do with a doer. It is something to do with the doer. How do you find Ismul Fa'il for Thulathi Mujarrad? It is very simple. It is based on the wazan Fa'ilun. Fa'ilun. So Fi'lun, if you Fa'ilun, from Fi'lun, how do you make Fa'ilun? You put alif after Fa kalima, and you put kasra over below ain kalima, and you put tanween on lam. So for example, if it is sami'a, you will say sami'un. Sami'a, sami'un. It's very simple. Okay, Ismul Fa'il. It is something to do with doer. Sami'a, he heard. Okay, Sami'a, he heard. And Sami'un means, you can say hearer. Okay, hearer. Sami'un means hearer. Understood? In Urdu, I'll say sunne wala. Okay, Sami'un. Sami'a, he heard. Sami'un, hearer. Is it clear? That's all. This is all Ismul Fa'il. Nothing difficult in it. Okay, this is all Ismul Fa'il. So you remember that it is based on for Thulathi Mujarrad. I'm not talking about Mazid Fi. For Thulathi Mujarrad. And also one more important point I want to talk about Ismul Fa'il. This can be in any hala. This can be in any hala. It can come in any status. So I can say Sami'un. What is the status of this? Sami'un. Marfu'. Sami'an. Sami'in. So it can be in any status. When I was talking about fa'il in Jumla Fi'liya, what is the condition for fa'il in Jumla Fi'liya? That is always marfu. It will never be sami'an, it will never be sami'in. Okay, so there is a difference between ismul fa'il and the fa'il itself. That fa'il is normally, when we talk about sentences, which is the study of nahu, Arabic terminology for which deals with sentences, nahu. So when we talk about sentences, jumla fi'liya, then we talk about fa'il, and that is always marfu. But ismul fa'il can be rafa, nasab, and jar also. Clear? Okay. Let's go. So this ismul fa'il can come into all three hala. It can be in halatul rafa, it can be in halatul nasb, it can be in halatul jar also. So fa'ilun means doer. Fa'ilun means doer. It can be fa'ilan, it can be fa'ilin. Same thing is applicable for muthanna. Muthanna, fa'ilani, in halatul nasb, what will be? Fa'ilani, fa'ilaini. Good. What about halatul jar? Fa'ilaini again. Okay. Now tell me for jama. Fa'iluna. Good. And halatul nasab? Fa'ilina. And again fa'ilina. So it's very simple. Now make it muannas. Muannas for this. Singular. Mufrad. Fa'ilatun. Fa'ilatun. Fa'ilatan. Fa'ilatin. And dual. Muthanna. Muthanna. Fa'ilatani. 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 Jama. Fa'ilatun. Fa'ilatin. Fa'ilatin. So this can be ismul fa'il, can be singular, dual, plural. It is ism. You know, you are very good in asma now, because we have done a lot of practice in previous books. Okay, previous book number 1. So now let me expand my Bab table. So my Bab table has now become big now. Nasara yansuru nasran or nusratan, and its ismul fa'il is nasirun, fa'ilun, nasirun. Brothers and sisters, is this clear? I'm just filling up. I told you that I'm we are adding members into each family. Each family, we are adding the members, and you will know the benefit of this, inshallah. After few weeks and few months, you will know the benefit of learning this. So don't get scared by these things. You will understand, you will know the benefit of this. Is this clear? So I've added what Ism Faa'il now as an extra member. Till now we had 3 members in the family, which is Fi'lul Madi, Fi'lul Mudari, Masdar. Today we added Ismul Faa'il. Is this clear? Okay. Alhamdulillah. But how will you remember this? So you will remember this way. You will remember this way. Just be with me. Just listen to me carefully. Nasara yansuru nasran aw nusratan fahuwa nasirun. This is, we will remember these Bab families through some kind of a sentence. So inshallah, this sentence will be memorized in your mind very soon. So how you will remember? Nasara, look at my mouse also, pointer. Nasara yansuru nasran wa nusratan fahuwa nasirun. Nasara yansuru nasran. If you don't want to repeat this, that's okay. Nasara yansuru nasran fahuwa nasirun. In the same way, daraba yadribu darban fahuwa daribun. Same way, fataha yaftahu fathan fahuwa fatihun. Is this clear? So now your memorization part will also include Ismul Fa'il, and you will say fahuwa before it. It has nothing, no meaning here, but that will become a phrase in your mind. That phrase, that Arabic phrase, you will memorize it for all over your life. It will be, you will never forget that phrase. So nasara yansuru nasran fahuwa nasirun, daraba yadribu darban fahuwa daribun, fataha yaftahu fathan fahuwa fatihun. Repeat again with me. Nasara yansuru nasran fahuwa nasirun, daraba yadribu darban fahuwa daribun, fataha yaftahu fathan fahuwa fatihun. Again, one more time. Nasara yansuru nasran fahuwa nasirun, daraba yadribu darban fahuwa daribun, fataha yaftahu fathan fahuwa fatihun. Okay. Next. Karuma yakrumu karamatan fahuwa karimun. Now this karimun is exceptional here, so ignore that, but this is not valid for other things. Sami'a yasma'u sam'an fahuwa sami'un. Hasiba yahsibu hisaban fahuwa hasibun. So the only exception is karimun. The only exception is karimun. Okay. And even from meaning, if you see, out of all 6 bab, this karma is something very, very exceptionally different. See, he heard, he calculated, and he helped, he opened, he hid. But when it comes to karma, he was noble. Very different. So for him, it is different also. Okay. So karuma yakrumu karamatan karimun, sami'a yasma'u sam'an fahuwa sami'un, hasiba yahsibu hisaban fahuwa hasibun. Karuma yakrumu karamatan fahuwa karimun, sami'a yasma'u sam'an fahuwa sami'un, hasiba yahsibu hisaban fahuwa hasibun. Okay. I think this is too much for you today. What do you think? Do you want to stop today? Or I think I will stop here. Okay. So I will stop here, and this numbering is wrong here. So I will stop here, inshallah. And you memorize this, practice looking at my video. Okay. Inshallah, it will be okay. See, this is you are learning the difficult part initially. After that, things are very simple. After that, things are very, very straightforward. The difficult part is Abwab. You ask any teacher, the difficult part is Abwab. And normally teachers, they avoid to teach Abwab in beginning and they defer it late to a later stage. But once you know this, things will fall very, very, very easy for you. It will be very, very easy. Don't worry. Okay. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك. بارك الله فيكم.